Every plant lover knows the struggle of wanting more plants but not having enough well-lit space to keep them. Fortunately, I have found an easy way to give my plants more well-lit space that also complements the look of my home decor. With this tutorial, I'll show you how to turn any open bookshelf into an LED lighted plant stand that you can be proud of. Don't forget to download and print your free PDF instructions for your LED plant stand. Spend some time planning out your grow light stand setup. Be sure to configure your layout so the power adapter wire and the wire connecting one shelf to another is on the back side of your shelf. That way it will be easier to hide. Next, cut your coroplast sheets to size so they are large enough to cover the underside of each shelf. Next, we're going to solder our wiring to our light strips. The kit linked in the post includes solder, a soldering iron, wire, and strippers. I also use a mug as a holder for my soldering iron. Be sure to see the blog post at renovatedfaith.com to see exactly how long your cuts need to be and cut only along those copper tabs. Here's how I set up my light tape and wire before soldering to keep everything in place. You'll want to be sure to go to the blog post and see the video on how to solder that. It will show you exactly what to do and how easy it is to solder together this wiring. This is a light strip that has been soldered to the wire. And now it's time to attach your light strips to the coroplast. You can pull off the backing for the adhesive on the back of the light tape and push that against the coroplast, but that will not hold long term, so you need to put some strips of clear Gorilla Tape about every 4 to 6 inches. Now it's time to adhere the coroplast to your wire stand. If your stand is wire like mine, you can use zip ties. If it's not, I recommend using hot glue. Just putting some dabs of hot glue, knowing that you can always peel those off later if you need to. Be sure to see the blog post to see exactly how to adjust your lights with the dimmable timers. You'll also want to hide any hanging cords with some little pieces of duct tape that match your shelf. I've used this same LED light setup for years and have had great success with both succulents and African violets. You can customize the lights to your plant's needs and even have different strengths of lighting on each shelf. Be sure to check out renovatedfaith.com for the entire supplies list, tutorial, and a free printable PDF.